He's back. After years of waiting, Stormzy dropped his new single, Mel Made Me Do It. The British rapper's new music video had a distinct sporting theme thanks to guest appearances from Olympic stars. Which athletes take center stage? Watch to find out. And it seems he's back with strong intentions. Stormzy is planning to give Mariah Carey a run for her money by trying to snatch this year's UK Christmas #1 spot. Stormzy's Mel Made Me Do It music video has been hailed as a landmark moment for Black British culture. Blockbuster movies make you feel something, feature star-studded casts, and tell a powerful story. And Mel Made Me Do It did just that. A music video has never hit the headlines like this before. Can you remember the last time a piece of art caused such excitement? I can't, and that's saying something since we've had the likes of Adele, Kendrick Lamar, and Beyonce release new music in the past 2 years. Stormzy's new single, Mel Made Me Do It, should settle doubts about whether he's a superstar artist. Unannounced and unexpected, the Brit award-winning rapper dropped an 11-minute video for a brand new track featuring just straight bars. It was an instant hit online, drawing over 500,000 YouTube views within hours. It was a deliciously ambitious video featuring fewer than 35 wide-ranging celebrities, including talk show host Jonathan Ross, filmmaker Louis Theroux, and Chelsea and Manchester United boss Jose Mourinho. And which Olympic stars? The music video held a distinctly sporting theme thanks to Olympic stars Usain Bolt and Dina-Asher Smith's guest appearances. In a video, 8-time Olympic gold medalist Usain Bolt sits down to watch a game show on TV hosted by presenters Jonathan Ross and ZZ Mills. Fellow sprinter Dina-Asher Smith and documentary maker Louis Theroux are the guests. Bolt can now add acting to the long list of things he's done since retiring from athletics after the 2017 World Championships, including playing professional football in Australia and producing dancehall music. In January 2021, the artist released a single titled Living the Dream with his childhood friend and manager Nugent N.J. Walker. The British athlete who won the World 200-meter title in 2019 and the 4x100-meter relay bronze at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics has also featured in pop culture. In 2019, she had a Barbie created in her likeness before appearing in the music video for Dave's single Black. Stormzy also managed to recruit celebrities for cameos, including football legend Ian Wright, music icon Gabrielle, and Loose Women presenter Brenda Edwards. With all those well-known names glittering in lights, it's easy to focus on the A-list appeal of Mel's video. But if we look beyond that impressive fact, the impact of the video is much more important to Black British culture. Some love Stormzy for his musical talent, those love him for his laid-back charisma, and those admire him for his dedication to elevating the Black community in various industries. In 2018, Stormzy announced he had partnered with Penguin Random House to launch #Murky Books, a publishing imprint for young Black writers. It was therefore only fitting that he gave Mallory Blackman, known for her powerful novel Noughts and Crosses, a space in the video, and screenwriter Michaela Cole, who delivers a spine-tingling monologue. The generosity of Stormzy is reminiscent of the kind soul of the late SBTV founder Jamal Edwards before his untimely death in February. Both Stormzy and Jamal helped the Black community without demanding glowing praise for it. Watching scenes of Edwards' mom and TV presenter Brenda flanked by her daughter holding a picture of the late entrepreneur was breathtaking. It was a significant moment showing that Edwards' memory will be kept alive by the community he served. Stormzy's title declares his true nature and how he won't forget the people who make him shine from behind the scenes. Mel Made Me Do It is named after his longtime stylist, Melissa's wardrobe. Most fans know Mel is responsible for his recent wardrobe glow-up, ensuring he omits luxury yet stays true to his humble personality. Now, Stormzy has revealed his bid for Christmas #1 with a new album, which he says is special. And after Mel Made Me Do It, we believe him. He recently announced his 3rd studio album, This Is What I Mean, which will be released next month. On Magic Radio's Breakfast Show, Ronan Keating and Harriet Scott asked the musician whether his upcoming album features a festive track. Well, lo and behold, he said, "I've got something really special for you guys. I wrote it with an amazing artist," he continued. "A really extremely gifted artist called Debbie, and we made this beautiful, beautiful song, and I genuinely think that, I don't want to jinx it, but I swear to you, I can't wait for you guys to hear it." Stormzy recently returned to Instagram after 2 years off the grid, where he had grown preoccupied with the validation he would get from the app. After reactivating his page, the musician has kept hold of his 3 million followers, but has yet to bless us with any new content. So, which single is aiming for the top spot? The first track from his upcoming album, This Is What I Mean, Hide and Seek, will be released on November 25th through Def Jam, and the announcement comes just weeks after after Mel Made Me Do It. The track finds Stormzy delivering candid lyrics about a relationship over an atmospheric backdrop of piano, percussion, and dynamic guest vocals from British singer Ayana and Nigerian singers Oxlade and Tenny. The track will sit in the middle of This Is What I Mean, the track list, but we're not sure how it will fit into the album's architecture. Speaking of which, there are still plenty of surprises to come. The single was recorded at a music camp in 2021 on Osea Island, a remote island in the Essex estuary. Stormzy explained, "When you hear about music camps, they always sound intense and sad, but this felt beautifully free, with world-class musicians and the best producers, writers, and artists in the world in one space. That's a recipe for something that no one can imagine. You can't even calculate what that's going to come up with." And it came up with a big chunk of this album. We don't know who was there with him, but producer Nigel Frieda owns the space and has previously welcomed Rihanna and Charlie XCX to record music. Stormzy's latest video suggests that he isn't afraid to mix things up, which could signal a new era for the UK's biggest rapper. In more rap music news, rap supergroup Mount Westmore announces new album, Snoop Cube 40 Short. The supergroup, known as the West Coast Gangsta Rap All-Stars, which comprises of Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, E40, and Too Short, will release their record on December 9th via Mount Westmore/MNRK Music Group. The group has shared a sneak peek of the album's upcoming single, Too Big, featuring rapper P-Lo, so be sure to check that out. After several hints, Mount Westmore was expected to drop its debut album in 2021. However, the group released Bad MFs as an NFT on the blockchain platform Gala Music in June of this year instead. The Snoop Cube 40 Short album will be available across all digital platforms. Mount Westmore has released two singles, Big Subwoofer and Bad MFs. The latter arrived as a music video in March. In an interview with Hot New Hip Hop last year, Snoop Dogg commented on the project, "You bring the legends of the West Coast together, something great will always happen." Meanwhile, Snoop Dogg recently revealed that he's working again with Dr. Dre, confirming a new album titled Missionary. The rapper also revealed that the album would be released in November, though he could not provide a specific date. The duo's work on Missionary marks the first time they've collaborated in 29 years. They first linked up for Snoop Dogg's 1993 debut, Doggy Style, which Dre produced. November also marks the 30th anniversary of that album's release. The next few months are likely to bring some exciting new debuts. Speaking of Dr. Dre, in recent headlines, The Game claimed that Dr. Dre never produced any of his songs. To many hip-hop fans, rapper The Game is one of the top artists to emerge from the musical family tree of legendary producer Dr. Dre's Aftermath Entertainment. In 2006, The Game even released an album titled Doctor's Advocate. Dr. Dre also executive produced The Game's debut studio album, The Documentary. That album includes Dre being credited as a music producer on several tracks, including the hit How We Do featuring 50 Cent. The Game admits that his relationship with Dr. Dre is not as strong as in the past. The rapper's public comments, like saying Kanye West did more for his career in 2 weeks than Dr. Dre ever did, have soured their friendship. In an interview with Uproxx's Fresh Pair, The Game went into further detail about his history with Dr. Dre, claiming that the legendary producer wasn't as involved in his music as some listeners may think. Dre didn't do any beats on the documentary, but I didn't say he didn't oversee it. As far as doing a beat for the documentary, no, and I have never had a Dre beat in my career. Shocking, right? All in all, it looks like a pretty exciting time for rap music. Which major releases are you most looking forward to? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.